Happy Pokemon Day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Pokemon Day. It's Pokemon Day, and it's time to talk about the Pokemon TCG because, you know, we don't normally talk about the Pokemon TCG literally every day. And, of course, twice a day at that. But it is Pokemon Day, and we need to be having a little bit of a chat, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Of course, if there's anything relevant from the Pokemon Presents, I will cover that as soon as it comes out. But for now, I want to talk about some tins. I need to give a shout out to Johnny Crambo here, who's become really good at finding this stuff incidentally. Because there are some quick ball tins that are available over on the Pokemon Center, which are awesome. Genuinely awesome. Now, I need to give you my usual warning here. And that is, we can't always be 100% sure. Because there's different batches of these tins, and it means that actually sometimes you can get your tins and it's brilliant. But then somebody else goes and orders tins from the same place, but they actually come from a different distribution center. Or even if they don't come from a different distribution center, they literally just are a different case, which are a different batch, which actually end up being a little bit different. I'm not promising these are all exactly the same, and you know my advice when it comes to this, yeah? My advice generally is order one or two, see how they go, and then if you are successful and you get the one you want, maybe order more. But even if you order more, they still could be from a different batch, all right? So this is not a foolproof plan, but I need to tell you about this stuff, right? Because I am a big, massive Pokemon TCG fan nerd person, as I'm sure by now you know. And I want to know about this. And I'm sure some of you want to know about this. So let's have a chat about this. We're talking about the quick ball tins, and I need to start off with some bad news for me, but some good news for over half of you. These are, as I record, and I'm uploading this pretty soon after I record it, as I record, they are in stock, readily available on the Pokemon Center US. If you're in the US and you want to pick these up, they are there, they are available, they are ready to go. Go nuts, have fun, job's a good one. However, on the Pokemon Center UK, I am afraid they are not currently available. And not only are they not currently available, they are actually showing as sold out, which generally means they're not coming back into stock, which is kind of super annoying, honestly. And for that, I can only apologize. But a very important point here. Let's say they do go out of stock on the Pokemon Center, and I've seen people talking about these. That absolutely could happen. That doesn't mean that Pokemon Center is the only place to buy them. I'm using that as an example because when I looked this morning, and I've just shown you the screenshot to prove it, these were showing as in stock. These are available to order in the US, not in the UK. In the UK, they're showing as sold out. But that doesn't mean they're the only place to buy them. So, yes, I am showing you the Pokemon Center now, just because it's a nice little example. I am not in any way, shape, or form suggesting these are the only place to get them. And I am absolutely 100% saying you should be looking out for these in other places. Why? Because the pack selection. You get one pack of Evolving Skies, one pack of Chilling Reign, and one pack of Fusion Strike. And, I mean, look, Fusion Strike is, shall we say, not the best set out there, but Fusion Strike is actually pretty decent. There are some good hits that can be gotten from packs of Fusion Strike. It's just, they tend to be the exception rather than the rule. I actually bought a random pack of German Fusion Strike when I was at Dortmund Regionals because it came with some promos and it was fun, alright? It was fun. And in that pack, I got a Full Art Hooper, which was honestly kind of cool. Did I need a German Full Art Hooper? No, I didn't. Am I kind of glad I pulled one? Yeah, I am. That was quite nice. So Fusion Strike is fine, alright? We know that there are some big hits in the set. We know that the Gengar is a very big hit. We know that the Espeon is a very big hit. And we know that the Mew is a medium-sized hit. But even in Alternate Art V Maxes, there are 4, and Inteleon is a cool card, wonderful artwork, not a particularly impressive hit. But then we get to Chilling Reign and Evolving Skies. Now, these are basically Sword and Shield 6, 7, and 8. Chilling Reign was 6, Evolving Skies was 7, Fusion Strike was 8. We are just about to see next month the release of Temporal Forces, which is Scarlet and Violet 5. There are 12 sets per block. So Chilling Reign is almost 3 years behind, 12 sets in a block, 4 sets per year. We are almost 3 years behind Temporal Forces when we look at Chilling Reign. The set after Temporal Forces will be 3 years, 12 sets after the release of Chilling Reign. And I know that these are popping up occasionally. I'm showing you now that they're popping up. But come on, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody seriously, honestly think that Chilling Reign is going to keep sticking around? There is no way that Chilling Reign keeps sticking around. Sooner or later, Chilling Reign is going away. 100%. It's going to get harder and harder to find. And Chilling Reign, look, it's not Evolving Skies. We'll get to Evolving Skies in a minute. But Chilling Reign is still an extremely cool set. And it's a set that I like very, very much indeed. Now, if we go for value here, which I know a lot of people are concerned about, is less a concern of mine, Chilling Reign is fine in terms of value. Like, if we look at the big cards from the set, the ones that are going to hold the most value, we do have the $170 Blaziken, the $120 Galarian Moltres, and the $70 Gold Snorlax. They are all there, they are all cool, they are all available. But there are so many amazing cards in this set. The Mid-Hero Rita Shadowrunner Calyrex, the Zera Aura V. I know my daughter is going to love this Galarian Rapidash V that I honestly should try picking up sooner rather than later, because let's face it, it's not going to last forever. But this was also the set that brought us the first of the Okacheke alternate arts, the Ice Rider Calyrex V. That's an Okacheke card. That's a stunning card. It's one of the cards that really ignited my love affair with the artwork of Okacheke. So this is a very cool set. And you can look at it from a value standpoint of, yes, there are some very cool cards here that are holding their value very nicely. That's true. But you can also look at this as a set of, it's absolutely stunning, there are wonderful cards here, and there is going to come a point where Chilling Reign is no longer easy to find, no longer available, and you need to be trying to pick these sets up sooner rather than later. Chilling Reign is an awesome set, and there is going to come a point in the not too distant future where it's impossible to find, and the price of packs absolutely skyrockets, and there's going to be people sitting around going, oh man, I really wish I'd picked up Chilling Reign when I had the chance. Now might be your chance. And then obviously you've got a pack of Evolving Skies. And I don't think we need to spend a huge amount of time talking about Evolving Skies. I feel like we've done quite a lot of talking about Evolving Skies. That doesn't mean it's not an amazing set. Obviously, it's a set that brings us in the EVs, the alternate art EVs. And, Moonbryon is obviously the biggest among them, because they're, come on. It's the most expensive card in the Sword and Shield era. Of any set in the Sword and Shield era, Moonbryon is number one. My favourite is the Hyaganosuke Leafeon, which I think is absolutely stunning. The one I pulled is the Sylveon. But you've also got stuff like the Glaceon. Outside of the EVs, you've got the Rayquaza. Everybody kind of loves that Dragonite, which is absolutely stunning. I love the Kato Golurk V, which is just a stunning, amazing card. And basically, it is just one of those sets. It is going to be a set that we look back on. When we're reminiscing on the Sword and Shield era, we're all going to be talking about Evolving Skies. And it's a rare kind of set where we know in the moment that it is absolutely stunning. We can go way back in time to sets like Call of Legends. Everybody hated Call of Legends at the time. Nobody liked Call of Legends. When Call of Legends was given out as prize support for tournaments, people were legitimately unhappy about that. Go have a look at how much a booster box of Call of Legends is going to cost you nowadays. Yeah. Now, I wasn't around at the time, but I'm hearing a similar thing about Skyridge. Some older players have told me that Skyridge, when it was originally there, when it was given out as prizing, people were not happy. And again, now, if you look at the price of Skyridge, it's absolutely absurd. So, yeah. Sometimes we don't know in the moment quite how wonderful sets are. We do know that with Evolving Skies, so my advice to you lovely ladies and gentlemen is, if you see these tins, I mean, for $13, a Chilling Reign and an Evolving Skies with a Fusion Strike just for good measure, yes. And I'm not saying they're going to stay in stock on the Pokemon Center forever, and I'm not saying you're going to be able to find them in other places, alright? What I'm saying is that they are around, and they are findable. And people are finding them, and they are absolutely worth finding. I told you that Johnny Crambo was a person who let me know about them. They sent out this tweet, mail day, couple sealed cases of Quick Ball tins from the Pokemon Center. Yeah. Found them, bought them, got a whole bunch of them. Good luck. If you're searching for these are among the best tins I've found in a long time. Do remember, like I've said, that these tins do get updated and redone, and you don't always find the same pack selection from one shop to another, one batch to another. They do get updated as time goes by. But if you can find these, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you it is worth it. For now, I want to know what you think about these. I want to know if you've picked them up. I want to know your thoughts on Chilling Reign and Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike. I want to know anything you want to tell me, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel, like the lovely Mary Sanders Lazenby, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and seems to be a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.